What up, YouTube? It's me, Nelly. I'm gonna learn to play Modern a little bit, maybe. I thought I would do some direct to YouTube stuff just because the length of time of a piece of content doesn't really have as strict of guidelines, I feel like, than Twitch does. So we're gonna jump into a match of Modern with Amulet Titan today. It's Nelly tries Modern. I've played one match. It was against Blue Black Dredgevine. This list is just taken off of MTG Goldfish. Someone won something with it. It's got white cards on the sideboard, mono green in the main. The basic plan is get a Dryad in play or hit some of these other cards up that let you play extra lands with an amulet in play. Your lands add 2 mana, make lots of mana like that. Summoner's packed into a prime time, get more mana on the table doing that. Eventually you hit them with Cultivator Colossus. Honestly, my first round opponent just conceded, so I don't even really know what winning the game looks like, but maybe we'll find out together. That sounds fun, right? Hey, love how fast you find an opponent in this queue. Go Magic Online. I feel like Modern is like maybe one of the things. Probably it's one of the things keeping Magic Online really afloat. Whew, shuffling sounds are loud. This hand looks okay. It's got a ring on 4. It's got a second Amulet of Vigor. It doesn't have exactly gas, but like it does have an amulet, so I'm going to try keeping it. I'm not certain that this hand is right. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit for this hand, though. Okay, that's another amulet, so that's cool. When you get 2 amulets, even just your regular into-play tap lands like a Valakut start adding mana. Demolition Field. Okay, that's a good one. What is my opponent doing? They haven't cast any spells in the first 2 turns. I think we want a Saga, and then we'll make a copy of Amulet. Now, this doesn't add mana anymore. It's just an amulet. But that's okay. We'll play a Valakut for turn, untap it twice, make a construct token, and then profit, question mark? Okay. Do they want me to have a basic land? Prime time. Okay, that's good. Yep, that can resolve. Now, I don't have the 2 green mana. Can this become a copy of something else? No, just that I control. All right. So I've kind of got 3 mana here, but not much to do with it. This doesn't come into play tap, does it? No. Okay, so I could make 2 blue mana this turn, or 2 red mana. If I make the 2 blue mana, I'll probably have Otawara online next turn, whereas if I make the red mana, I probably won't. But either way, I'll be able to One Ring, and like, I might need this Teleria West later. So I'm going to play the Valakut. Oh, I have to click them. Whoops. There we go. Sorry. Nelly is still learning Magic Online, for sure. That's happening. Okay, so now if you blow up my Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, in response, then I don't get to untap it and make mana and make a construct, right? That's chill. I mean, that's just fair game, Field of Ruin. Hopefully I do have a basic. Yep, I have 2 basics even. Haha. Okay. Alright, so I'm a little boned this turn. That's chill. I could like Summoner's Pact for Steve. No, I don't think I have a Steve. I still have access to my deck list over here. Probably do. Holy moly. Can Summoner's Pact for Grazer. That doesn't help. You can Summoner's Pact for Dryad, Grazer, Titan, or Colossus in the main. Well, little Darwin, plan to ruin my Valakut is going smoothly. There's a lot of bounce lands in the deck, so like keeping a hand where what you need to draw is a bounce land, I think is generally fine. We're playing 9. No, we're just playing 8. No, 9. Plus other tap land. 10. We have 10 bounce lands. We've got a Garrison and a Gruul Turf. So, like, I think it's fine. I would play Thalia here, maybe. Thalia seems good. That feels like the card you're going to play next. Or Paulo. If my opponent plays Paulo, I would respect that. Just another Field of Ruin go, hey? Their plan is to run me out of basics and then destroy my sagas and whatnot. And I respect that. Okay, let's definitely make a mana. Since we don't have a way to flash in more mana. Yeah, that's fine. We're not making robots. It's chill. No robots, please. Yeah. Do we just need to go get Expedition Map here? We actually don't have or we have a green source. We have a forest. So we can go Grazer, Teleria West. It makes 3 mana. Mycosynth Gardens, the 1 ring. I'm fine with that. I feel like erring on the sides of getting Amulets of Vigor is correct. They're going to blow up our Teleria West. And then we'll have a forest. Oh, we can use a different tap land. This makes a land tapped, which is messed up. Okay, so we could just put like Mycosynth Gardens or Otawara in tapped. It seems like Otawara doesn't have any targets. So now if they want to blow up our Otawara, just chill. Go for it. Okay, we still have a land play, so we could slam the 1 ring. That was our initial plan. Or we could just transmute Teleria West and then go for a duel, a bounce land, but they're going to blow that up, right? I think that's what they're waiting for. So I think we're actually being pretty smart if we just zig and play this 1 ring instead. Like, this kind of ends their Field of Ruin line, which seems to be what they're committed to. Maybe they'll whip out the Mana Tithe here. There's a lot of different cards in Modern. Modern's a cool format for that reason, you know. As time goes on, it's going to be progressively more and more percentage of all the cards you can play in Legacy. So, like, Modern and Legacy will eventually look like the same format, but Legacy just has a little thin layer of busted stuff, which is most of what they play. All right, let's draw a card. All right, let's get protection from everything. And we could play a land. It could be Teleria West to make 3 mana, or we can just make Mycosynth Gardens. I'm fine with this. This is fine. Sure, you got it. Okay, so they've got 1 more Field of Ruin. Although they could have like 5 more. You know, that their Land and Arbiter hasn't shown up, which is lucky for us. It's chill. We're in my end step. I can't really use this mana. Now, this Field of Ruin is actually a strip mine. Okay, they want to do that. Okay, so now permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponent's control. This is a main deck anti-triggered abilities card, and my deck is entirely triggered abilities, so that's hot. Good for you, mommy. I played my Otawara, which is like my answer to this card. I probably have another answer, but maybe I should just concede. Okay, so Boseiju doesn't do it. I have now Mirror Pool doesn't help. My Valakut's in my bin. I should be playing the one that gets a thing back from your graveyard instead of the second Vesuva, hey? Probably. I don't know if that would even help. The card I'm talking about is from Lost Caverns. I mean, I could just make 6 6s. That might get there. Yep, let's lose a life. So I can play this Mirror Pool and then just nothing happens, right? I think that's how that works. I might also just Summoner's Pact for the 3-drop that lets me play more stuff. Yeah, let's do this first. Okay. Now it enters tap still, but doesn't cause any of these to trigger. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fix our mana. Yes. Now, they might go for killing me with destroying one of my lands, and I'll let you know a little secret. Oh, maybe I should make my land play. Just keep her on that. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play this land, and now I'm not toast to strip mine. Now, if they play a second strip mine, I'll be dead. 4 vigilance damage. I think I want to block that. Yep. You got it. You get 2. Incredible. Yeah, that's awesome. And 2 of these. Mommy, you're so fun. I think I want to turn all these beeps off. Okay, mine doesn't trigger, and I can't draw extra cards, so I don't have a One Ring in play. This is a decent time to scoop. It's just that, like, I don't know, I can play a 6/6 next turn. They're going to kill it, right? They're going to have regular creature removal. They'll just get lost it or whatever. I wonder if One Ring can get me out of this. I actually don't have a ton of ways to deal with this at all. I can't bounce my lands because my lands don't bounce anything. Is there any other way for me to get my Otawara back? I don't think so. What does Mirror Pool actually say? This has activated abilities. I can make a token that's a copy of a creature I control, or I can copy an instant sorcery I control. Okay. Okay. Kami of False Hope in the bin. Martyr of Sands in the bin. Where did these come from? You have the One Ring too? Yeah. We, like, desperately need to turn off all of the beeps, don't we? It's desperate. Oh, no. Those aren't the settings we need. Terrible. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Let's just cast this. Is that better than One Ring? Sure. Let's say it's better than One Ring. I want my opponent to show me a kill spell. It's a reprieve. Sure. I'm down to concede this game. Well played, Big White. I love it. Okay, so I do need a way to kill Mom. Playing my own Mom is kind of a funny one. But it's not actually as good as killing their Mom. Dismember doesn't kill Mom. Boseiju doesn't kill Mom. Yasharn doesn't kill Mom. What about Turn the Earth? Or pick your poison. Is Mom an enchantment or an artifact or a creature with flying? No. We'll Turn the Earth. Okay, so this can actually get your Otawara back if you can sacrifice it somehow. The situation I was in there where my Otawara was in play, I think is just, I'm just stone cold dead. Is there anything else that Saga can turn on? I don't think Grafdigger's Cage stops my opponent. Yeah, I actually don't think there's anything in my sideboard that really helps here. I don't know if we want to be bringing in... This is like Graveyard Hate in green. Our opponent's not using the graveyard. They're just trying to cast Elishnorn to wreck me. And I can bring my own Elishnorns in, and then nobody gets triggered abilities? And maybe I can win that game? I don't think I want to do that on the play. Maybe on the draw. Okay, this one's got no land play, unfortunately. You do need one. It can be a tap land. Like, you can start the game on turn 2, but you need to have a way to make any mana at all to begin with. There we go. Yeah, I'm into this one. It's fine. We don't have a map off the rip, but we can find a map. I think we'll just bottom Valak it. Is that good? Yeah. Okay, this feels terrible, but this is the lot we signed up for. Super fair magic here. Turn 3, 3-drop. Turn 4, 4-drop. And that's if they don't play a strip mine. We're super exposed to Field of Ruin here. Damping Sphere. Ooh. Okay. Great. Okay, we have our Otawara in our hand. It's crucial that we don't... Oh, I don't have any green mana. I can't cast this, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Damping Sphere just turns off my Gruul Turf. Okay, good. Sure. And then if you want to, you can Demolition Field it. It's actually kind of good for me if you did, because then I'd have a forest in play. Are you doing this in my draw step? I'm blowing up my Saga in my own draw step. Okay. I think that's chill. What does this do? It's... Okay. Instead of any other type and amount. Oh, it only produces one colorless. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Wow, this Little Darwin's just got my number. Like, look at all the hatred they have for this deck. I suppose that's what it's like. I've heard about this deck as being the best one. So people are going to find all kinds of exciting ways to tear that down. And that's magic, kids. Yeah, I just want this to resolve. It's chill. Okay, now I can get a forest in play. And then play some other land. And then play Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Okay, let's... Do we play Celestia Sanctuary? I mean, like, we're not really getting any mana out of the bounce lands, so I think getting them in play is good. And then I'll just return... I think I just want to return this one. Maybe I just want another bounce line in hand. No, I don't think so. Okay. Jester's Cap. Ho, ho, ho. Sure. Give her. That's a good one. This matchup feels impossible from where I'm standing. I suspect I'm missing like an important component of how to win against these opponents. And possibly I was just supposed to bring Mommy in to have more threats and anticipate Stone Brain. Not sure if that's super common modern sideboard tech or not, but seems solid. I have a Vesuva. I can copy any land with this, including Field of Ruin. I want to keep this Otawara in my hand for sure, and I want to play a one ring. I think I'll just make Mycosynth Gardens and play the one ring. Oh, you can add. Okay, cool. Right. I have Dryad now, so I can use these for colored mana. That's cool. Great. Yeah, I mean, I could get this Grazer down if I wanted both my lands out, but I just don't. I also don't have mana to pay for Summoner's Pack, so I don't want to do that either. I didn't attack for 2. That's a punt. Meant to attack for 2 there. In the scheme of things, it probably won't matter. Like, I think we're just cooked. Yeah, like, Elish Norn being here is pretty bad. Well, we only have, I think, 1 shot at getting rid of her, too. And now we don't have any... we have Amulet, but we don't have any Primeval Titans to draw into. We could try to Summoner's Pact for Cultivator Colossus after Otawara. So if that's our plan, let's cast Grazer. Don't get a triggered ability, right? Sorry. Cast Amulet of Vigor. It costs 2 because I've already played a spell. Right. Because Damping Spear has words on it. Okay, that's fine. And then probably play a Mycosynth Gardens, make a copy of Amulet of Vigor. I can play another land. I won't have any triggered abilities because Mom's here. I just want another forest. Cool. Okay, we kind of butchered that turn. I don't know why I made a second Amulet of Vigor. Maybe it'll make sense eventually. You have a 1 ring too. That's good. Okay. So now I can bounce this, make buttloads of mana with this, Summoner's Pact into Colossus, and try to win. Okay, they're F6, so that's chill. Play this. Put this on the stack. Put this on the stack. Put this on the stack. I get another land play. I'm going to bounce this. Oh, Damping Sphere is still here. Right. Shoot. Okay, I got rid of Mom, but I didn't get rid of Damping Sphere. Because I couldn't. So I can only make 2 more mana with my amulets. Darn it. Okay. That's not enough to go get Colossus. And they're just going to play their thing again. Well, that's fine. Let's just cash in instead with protection from everything. And then put our Growth Chamber back in our hand. Draw some cards. Now we could blow up Damping Sphere, but we're low on land plays. We do have all this mana. I should have done this first. Incredible. Just incredible, terrible work from Nelly. Okay. This might still be enough, actually. So this generates 1 mana and this generates 2, so that'll put me at 6 mana. If I only had Titans left in my deck, I could see going off here. But let's cast the Explorer, see what happens. There's no Damping Sphere. Okay. We've got a land play. We're actually adding mana the way the deck's supposed to. That's incredible. Okay, and now we need to return a land. And then we're going to cast this. Do we want to return Mycosynth Gardens? No, it's too late for that, right? Yeah. We just return our bounce land. It's fine. Come on, this one. Now we play this thing because it gives us another mana. Boop. And then this is 2. Yeah, we're just so 1 short. If only we had drawn the cards from the One Ring first. And we can't Summoner's Pact for a 6 or less because we don't have any, right? We could just get our 3rd Dryad or one of the Arbor Grazers. Okay, and the opponent's just going to play Mom again. So what are we doing with our turn? I think we just have to dig more. We just want to cast this, right? Like we should still go ahead and play Growth Chamber. I'm going to leave this untapped and bounce something else actually here. Yeah. Now we'll bounce the Mycosynth Garden since we're not getting... Choose this one to keep. Just rings for days, huh? Okay. Well, my opponent has protection for anything this turn too, so I can't attack them. I couldn't get myself to a situation where I have giant creatures. I don't think I can win this game either. Like, I can Summoner's Pact for the Colossus, but I can't get a trigger. I've already used my Otawara, and I don't know that I have a way to get it back because I didn't want to board any of those in. It's possible my lands can do something else. Not Valaka. Yeah, no, they can't get triggers is the problem. I need triggers in order to deal with anything. Yep. Okay, good game, little Darwin. We can play it out. It's fine. For content, but I can't even imagine a way that I win this game. I suppose I could put up blockers and my opponent could not draw any of their other One Rings while activating it and losing to their own burden counters. That's theoretically possible. Great, yeah. Two land plays. Yeah, I kind of like just making a clone of the One Ring. I could just play another One Ring too. Maybe making the clone now is better because this is going to get blown up eventually. Oh, the Damping Sphere isn't in play. Whoops. This one. Alright. Well, I have another land I can play. Damping Sphere not being in play is kind of a big game. Do I have another land I can play? Yeah, I do, hey? Okay. This comes in tapped, though, and doesn't trigger these. So that's not great. Yeah, these Summoner's Pacts don't really do anything. Yep, it's fine. Mana loss. I understand. I guess Haywire Might's pretty important in this post-One Ring meta. They can just blow up their own one if they have to. Yeah. I'm good. I lied. I don't need to play this one out. Hey, thanks for watching my brief foray into Modern. It was fun. I hope you're having a great day. Bye now.